Oh yes, developed by solo developer Berserk Boy Games, we have Berserk Boy for Steam and Switch. A platformer that I feel fans of Sonic and Mega Man will really vibe with. It's definitely got that style. The game encompasses the journey of Berserk Boy, aka Kai, and his quest to lead a resistance against the mad scientist Dr. Genos and his dark army as they seek to enslave the entire world. But hey, I'm sure we can stop it, right? Well, along the way you'll be freeing hostages and making your way through hordes and hordes of enemies, all with very unique abilities, including some being merged with Berserk orbs. Be it brute force, flying attacks and even turrets, but you won't be doing this alone. You'll be joined by your bird companion Fiore, which gives you the ability to smash through obstacles and fly over spikes and vast chasms. Without him, you would not be able to do this. As well as this though, you'll be able to stomp attack, because let's face it, you're going to need to do that to go down south. All meanwhile, your partner Dizzy has been kidnapped. Yep, that's right, there's a hell of a lot going on, and yes, you are going to go and have to find her. Health is gained by collecting health orbs, which is great as you'll absolutely need them, because let me tell you, this game is old school hard. It absolutely is. As well as this though, you'll collect the mysterious orbs. The orbs merge with your body to create almost a superhero-like suit, which encases the 5 elements: lightning, fire, earth, air and ice. These can be charged by collecting the energy orbs and also by changing various attacks together. Now along the way you'll also be upgrading your abilities to enable you to take on stronger foe. But we'll get a bit to that in a minute. I can absolutely see nods to Sonic here without a shadow of a doubt, from elements like the pipes that are basically spin you across to the other side of the levels, very much like the pipes that used to be in Sonic. It's exactly the same thing. Difference here is it's not all about speed. In fact, yes, you could do speed runs without a shadow of a doubt, but I'd say it's not really the main mechanic. After each level is completed, you'll see a scoreboard appear where you'll basically see your score, ranking, but you gotta bear in mind if you do die multiple times, you'll start to have your score subtracted down, so do tread carefully. Once past the stage end screen, you're transported to the safe zone where you and many resistant fighters will reside, including characters like the Commander and Dr. Quinn. Quinn being the one that will actually upgrade you in her lab. You basically spend the points to upgrade health and energy limits, which you're absolutely gonna need. Being that some of the bosses here and some of the enemies, yeah, they're not easy. Although the game is very much a platformer, there are elements of Metroidvania here, back and forward to different areas to turn off switches, which allow you to proceed much further. There are also teleporters scattered around each level, which also add with this and basically make it a lot easier to jump back and forward throughout the levels without having to literally trek back and forwards. You can just teleport. It's very simple and a great mechanic to have. Berserk Boy features a vast range of characters and dialogue to truly bring the story into your eyes and ears. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. If you're going to play this via Steam, I'd very much advise on an Xbox 360 controller, but to note, you can use other controllers like the Retro Bit range. They work absolutely fine, and other wired controllers too. Didn't seem to have an issue using really any of them, so that's great to know. Great lot of support for most controllers. Although the game can be played with the keyboard, quote unquote the old school way, I'd very much advise the controller. It's just easier and the control scheme just feels very familiar. It works, it kind of makes sense. For me, the visuals really set this game ablaze with vibrant pixel art graphics and beautiful sprite work to create what I believe is an unforgettable visual experience. As well as this though, we have a banging soundtrack composed by the Sonic Mania composer himself, T. Lopes, who also created soundtracks for games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, amongst others. For me, this has to be one of the best indie games I've seen in a very long time. This feels AAA, you can feel the love here. This is solely developed by one developer, and you cannot deny this really is something special. If you can give it a go, make sure to. I'll drop links how to get a copy of this, either via Switch or Steam. As always, like, comment and subscribe. It's Al signing out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. As well as that, you can also back the channel on Patreon. QR code is down below. But obviously you can check out this video, you can also check out that video. And on that note, it's Al signing out.